Good evening, fellas. Justin Alexander Williams here at your service. And what am I serving up? This top shelf game you already know. Let's get right into it. Understand the importance of dominating your woman when it comes to making out. And one of the ways you can do this is by sitting her on your lap. Now, most of the time when I'm doing this, and I do this quite often, if we're sitting on the couch together and we begin kissing one another, I'm going to get her on my lap because, for one, it's awkward to be turned to the side and kissing, at least in my experience. I'm a lot taller than most people, so I'm either bending over or some sort of contortion to make it work. It's very uncomfortable. If she's on my lap, there's a lot more that I can do as far as angles, things of that nature. So understand that firstly. But secondly, it shows that you're not afraid to take control, okay? And if a woman is sitting in your lap, you're in control of the situation. Now understand this. If you're turned either which way and you're kissing, what you need to do is you need to get her on top of you. So there's two ways you can do this. You can either pull her arm, as in not hard, but as in a suggestion of bring your ass here and get on top of me, or you can be a savage with it and scoop her up from underneath and set her on top of you. I prefer that method. Now, while she's on top of you, make sure that her legs or her knees are going to be close to where the start of your hips are, okay? So she's on top. You allow her to get close to you. You pull her into you, okay? So you grab her ass. You're going to pull her into you. Squeeze it, smack it a couple of times, whatever you please. But continue to assert the dominance and that control that you are displaying to her. Also, what you're going to do is, while she's sitting on you, she's probably going to be grinding up against you. So make sure that your man's is already in a position to where she can feel him. If he's running along your leg, she can't feel that. But if he's in a position to where she can feel him while she's grinding, i.e. pointing upward, that's the position that you'll want to have him in. Excuse me. Also, something else to consider. If your arms are long enough, what you can do is, while y'all are kissing and her hair is long enough, you can grab the back of her hair and pull her head so that her head comes up. You can kiss on her neck and kiss going down, okay? So that's another thing that you can do. Also, something to think about. While y'all are doing this, you want to make sure that you don't ask, okay? Go ahead and do it, and if she's not feeling it, she'll let you know. More often than not, if you're already kissing, she'll at least be open to it, okay, or some variation to it, because it's awkward to kiss from the side. You typically want to be face to face when you're doing it in front of each other. So what better way to do it than while she's sitting on your lap, while y'all are on the couch, the bed, wherever you're at, in the car. It doesn't really matter. But taking the initiative is going to be sexy to her. It's going to turn her on even more and assist things moving along, okay? Facilitate things a little bit faster. But don't sit there and ask her, hey, can you come over and can you sit on my lap? You cool with that? Don't do that. Now, you can tell her to do it. Say, hey, come sit on my lap. Come here, sit on my lap. You can do that. Or you can pull her to you. Or my way, my preference, scoop her up and sit her on top and let her adjust and get right. Okay? So think about that. Run this video back. Come back to the comment section. Let me know how it works for you. If you've never done it before or tried it, let me know how this worked out for you. Okay? As always, consider subscribing to the channel. All right? Like, comment, share, leave feedback. I appreciate it all. Also consider following me on Instagram at justinalexander.topshelf. More content over there as well. Listen, fellas, the last week of June, we're rolling into July. As always, let's be great. And as always, be blessed.